case you already like it, it's just Lori and welcome back to my channel. How's everyone doing? It is someday during the coronavirus. I know a lot of states have actually shut down for the coronavirus, and right now Colorado shut down. I think, well, stay at home order, I call it shut down. I want to say like 3 or 4 days ago, and so the only time you can actually leave is if it's for essential or if you work at an essential job. And of course I work at an essential job, so I have to go to work, but today is actually my day off, so I don't have to go to work. So that's why I'm here getting ready to do a video. Sorry guys, I had to go let my dog out. But as I was saying, I am making a video because I have nothing else to do, and also, if you guys have noticed, I have nothing Disney behind me. That is not because I don't like Disney. I still love Disney a lot. It's because I'm actually in my office, and I chose to film in my office today, partly because my room is a disaster, because with all the coronavirus mumbo jumbo going on, I felt like no one was gonna go in my room anyway, so I just been laying in bed and not caring how it looks, but I don't want to film and have you guys see it. And partly also because it is it's much better lighting in here than my basement, so that is why I'm in the office today. So what is this video gonna be about? You're probably all wondering. If you guys read the title though, it is about the Minnie main attraction, the March Minnie main attraction. And I thought I would just do a review for you guys and show you maybe the last couple months, and yeah, so let's get this party going. Before I get into showing you guys the Minnie Mouses, if you guys have not heard of this collection, they actually did Mickey, I don't remember if it was, I think it was not last year, the year before, for Mickey's 90th birthday. They released a Mickey Mouse plush every month plus a couple accessories, and they did mostly the same thing with Minnie Mouse, except you get Minnie ears and pins. They have a backpack or a fanny pack depending on the month, and then the plush. And so with Minnie's collection this year, it is based on attractions. I want to say Disneyland because I'm just gonna say it's Disneyland, but they're actually making Minnie's into, like, as she's going to the attraction, like what she would wear to the attraction. And so that's basically what this theme is. So the first Minnie I'm going to show you guys is January, which happened to be Space Mountain. Now this Minnie I actually really liked. Like I said, this was the January Minnie. And so this is the Galaxy one, and she has like a really cute bow. All of the course wear bows. And what's cool is about the ears, they actually have ears for them that kind of match like what her bow is. So this is Minnie, and you can actually kind of see too that her dress looks like the Space Mountain building. So that is really neat. And one thing I really do like about this Minnie is actually it's made out of I don't want to say leather, like that pleather kind of material, like plasticky pleather kind of material. So it makes the dress look super awesome. And then she has some white gloves, and she has some boots, and her skin is Galaxy for Space Mountain. Super cute Minnie. And what's weird about this one, I don't know if they're gonna, I'll show you guys in the other ones, is that her tag is on her butt. I'll show you in the other two, but the other ones are actually, her tag is on her hand. So this one's actually on her butt. So this was the January Minnie. This is the only Minnie that I got. I also got their pins. I don't have the pins with me right now, and I'll explain why later. But this was January, and I actually was not going to collect these because I totally spaced out. Get it? Spaced out. I totally spaced out that they were coming out, and I just happened to be on Shop Disney, and the first month I feel like no one really knows it's out. Like I didn't know it was out, so it's not as bad online, and I'll explain that again later. But anyway, so I actually just bought it on Shop Disney because I was like, oh my gosh, I'll just do it. It's out, and it was on Shop Disney, so I got it. So now I've committed, and with me, I'm only going to get the plushes and the pins. There was one ear set that I got, which was February's, which was Pirates of the Caribbean. So yes, this was the first Minnie. The next month was February, obviously. So February was actually my favorite month in the whole world. It was Pirates of the Caribbean, and Pirates of the Caribbean is my all-time favorite ride. I just love it. So I got the pins, the ears, and the plush, obviously. So with the plush, if you looked online, it was not the cutest thing in the world. Like, I saw it and I was like, it's not as cute as the Space Mountain one. Like, the Space Mountain one was like the best thing. Like, it like went off with a bang. And then the February one, which the Pirates one, I was like, it's not as cute as I wanted it to be. And then when I got it, it was actually way cuter. So this one is I actually went into the store because it's like, I'm going to be committed. I'm going to be the people that go in the store and get it. So I did. So I went with Julia and we actually went in together to go get it. So this is Pirates Minnie. So here's her little headpiece, and I actually love the lace and the lace with the little skull part and the black. And she has like this orange kind of skin. I don't know why I keep zooming on my face. So hers is all orange. And so like this skirt, let's see if the camera will catch it. It actually has the Aztec cursed gold on it. So if you looked at the picture, it actually had it just being like this like white color. Like you can kind of see it from now. It just had this white color, which was like, it was okay, but I was like, it's not as cute. But then when I actually got it, you can actually see that it has, let's see if it focuses though. It actually has the Aztec gold on it. And like I said also, look, see her tag is on her hand, not her butt. What's weird? So anyway, so she has the same lace right here too, like she had with on her bow. And then she has these black lace gloves and then some lace on the bottom and these cute little strappy sandals. So that is that Minnie, which I also, this is kind of inappropriate, I'm sorry for you guys. I love that she has like little laced undies to like go with her lace skirt. I know that's kind of weird to look at, but I noticed the weirdest things. So I actually thought this Minnie was way cute, way cuter than it looked on the picture. Because if you guys look up the picture online that the Shop Disney put out, not cute at all. Like it wasn't as cute as I thought it was. So I'm thinking that's why that one didn't sell as much as well as the first one did, because like that one went out with a bang and this one was like not as cute as I showed, but when you see it in person, it actually is super cute, like way cuter than I thought it was. And I love the pirate, like I just love this. And it's actually, if you guys have noticed, I don't know if it'll show on I can't bend my arm. I actually have a tattoo. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, there we go. If it focuses. There we go. I actually have a tattoo of the Aztec gold, which is done by Wes. One of the tattoo artists is in Colorado. So Pirates is my favorite. And the skirt, just like having her skirt with this on it, just made it so much more amazing. Like, I just fell in love with it more. Focus. There we go. So yes, this was February Minnie. Before I get into showing you guys the March one, let me tell you, this was probably the hardest thing and most stressful thing of buying something that I've dealt with. And I'm a Funko Pop collector, like those can be stressful too, and this one was just crazy stressful. So like you guys know, the coronavirus actually shut down a lot of things, and so with it shutting, it actually shut down all the Disney stores. And so what I got from it is that they already sent the Minnie Mouses and everything to the Disney store, and so the Disney store is actually closed a Monday before that Saturday it came out. And so they already sent all the stuff to the stores, so the stores already had them, but the stores are closed, so you can't go to the store and get them. So they have a specific inventory online, and then they have the inventories out of the stores all around the US. So that means there's only a limited number, like a smaller limited number online, because people, if the virus wasn't happening, they could go to their stores and get it, which was easier. So there was a limited number of things online, and everyone in the world is trying to get this Minnie. And it was so stressful that it drove me insane. So so it came out at 8 o'clock my time in Colorado. I got on the website on 8. They came up, put them in my bag, and then I hit checkout, had all my information in, just hit submit order, and I had the blue circle of death for like for at least like a couple minutes. So, and then it just said error. So then I went back, tried to hit submit order again, got the blue circle of death for a few seconds, and then it said error. And I did that for 3 times, and then it said one of your items was out of stock. It wouldn't tell me. Turns out it was the pins, because I was just getting the pins and the plush. So then I just did the plush, and it went through. So I was like, okay, at least I got the plush. And then, but unfortunately I didn't get the pins. So what will happen is when the store does reopen, they will have those in the store, and you guys can go get them at the store, which is really great. But unfortunately we don't know when the stores are going to open and when this whole virus thing is going to calm down. So that was all fine and dandy. I was like, okay, I got the plush. And then I looked at my bank account and they actually charged me 3 times. The first time they charged me for the pins and the plush, and it didn't drop off from my account for like I want to say like 5 days. Like I think it just dropped off yesterday. So it was on there for a while. And then the $38 they charged me twice because I had that blue circle of death for one at a time when I got the plush. It was just a mess. But I called Shop Disney. They said they will drop all the things will drop off besides that one purchase for the plush. So I finally got all my money back yesterday, which is really great. It just sucked. It was so, like, it was such a bad experience. Like, I bet, like, you guys watching this right now, I bet you guys went through the same thing. It was just bad. Like, everyone kept getting the blue circle of death, and nobody got everything they wanted, which really stinked. I really wanted the pins, and I know a few people did, and I was kind of jealous that they got the pins. And I know the ears were a big thing, too. With the Pirates of the Caribbean's ears on February, my store only had 6 and they went like in a second online. Like those were so bad for the February ears. So I knew the March ears were impossible to get. I wasn't a big fan of them anyway, so it didn't bother me that I didn't get them. But I was kind of upset that I didn't get the pins. But hopefully when the store opens I can go get them. That's why I didn't show you guys all the pins, because I didn't want to show you 2 months pins and then didn't show you the other pins. If that makes sense. Like I wanted to have all 3 for you guys, but I only have 2. So hopefully when the stores open up, which is hopefully very soon, then I can have the pins for this month's. And then I heard, I don't know if this is 100% true, so I'm wondering if the stores aren't going to open up for a while. But so April is Small World, and I actually heard, I don't remember where I heard it from, but those ones are actually going to be solely sold online. So I'll probably do a video for you guys when I do that too, because I'm wondering, since it's solely sold online, that they're going to have more of a quantity, more of like an inventory of them than this month's. Because the virus, like, it was unexpected. Like, it wasn't as dramatic as, nobody thought that it would get to this where we would have to stay at home all the time and they would have to close stores. So that's why they sent out the March ones. So the April ones, I think they're just being prepared for, we're not going to make the same mistake and send them out. So they're going to solely do it online. So I'm hoping that since they have a bigger inventory, it'll be a better experience. And since, sorry, my camera just like completely stopped there for a second. Anyway, as I was saying, since they found out what happened in March, they're just being more prepared, which I really like that they're doing that. So they're going to have a bigger inventory, hopefully online, and hopefully I can get the pins and the plush, and it won't be as that bad of an experience. But yeah, this one was just, it was not good. But the plush was cute, so I am happy I got the plush, because I know a lot of people didn't get anything. So I am very thankful for that. But anyway, let's get into the plush. So here is March Minnie Mouse. She is, I was going to say Alice in Wonderland. Well, kind of is Alice in Wonderland. She is the Mad Tea Party, which is the teacup ride at Disney. And I will admit, she was not my favorite Minnie Mouse that came out. She is cute, don't get me wrong. She's super cute, but she was not my favorite. But it is what it is. You can't love them all. So let's get started looking at her. So she has purple skin. And she has a top hat because she is going to a tea party. And of course she has a little bow and a little teacup. And she has this cute little flare thing. They actually have these on the ears as well, which I thought was kind of cute. And she has little blush marks a little bit. This is the first one that does. The other 2 do not. So I'm wondering if they're going to do more blush marks on her. And then she has the little swirly pattern that they have on the teacup ride, which I thought was cute. And her dress kind of reminds me of like a trench coat kind of dress, you know? I know it's definitely not a trench coat kind of dress, but it kind of reminds me of that. And then it makes a little poof right here with this little skirt. And this one actually comes with a really big collar, which I was kind of surprised about. And then she has these cute little bow heels, which is kind of cute. Like I said, she was not my favorite, but she is definitely cute. Like, I love the headpiece more than anything. This part was not super amazing to me. Still cute though. And her tag is actually on her hand. Like how February was, but the first one, Space Mountain, was on her butt, which is kind of weird to me. Maybe they're all gonna go on their hands, or maybe they'll go back and forth depending on what they're wearing. And then before I end this video, I do have to say something about this Minnie. I noticed the weirdest things. Gonna say that right off the back, and we're gonna get a little bit intimate with Minnie. So we're gonna lift up her skirt. Sorry guys. She doesn't have a tail. What? She doesn't have a tail. And you're probably thinking, I'm like, oh, none of them have tails. They do. When I first got the Space Mountain one, she has a purple galaxy tail. If I can find it, right there. Little galaxy tail. Because mice have tails, right? So she has a tail. She has a black tail, which I think is kind of odd because she's orange. That's fine though. But she has a tail. But the March one does not have a tail. Here's her tags. No tail. Like, what happened? Like, did it fall off during the teacup ride? Where is her tail? I don't know if it's just my Minnie Mouse, but that was like one of the first things I noticed. I was like, oh, she's cute. And then I'm like, she has no tail. What? Weird thing, I know, I noticed. But she doesn't have a tail. If your guys' ones do have a tail, let me know. If not, I think I'm going to keep track of ones that don't have tails and do have tails. But I think that's so weird that she doesn't have a tail. I think it's more weird too because her dress is like more hyped up than like the Pirates one. I'll put them together. Oh, maybe they're the same height. But hers is like more downwards than this one. But see, this one has no tail and this one does. Why? Why is there no tail? Anyway, just something I noticed. Oh, I also noticed this just now. Sorry, I'm just going to point this out. She has little polka dots right there. Little mini polka dots. Just, oh, none right there. But she has some on her hat. You can't really tell with the bow in the front, but she has some polka dots right there. That was a nice touch, Disney. But where's the tail? Where's the tail, guys? But anyway, so this was the March Minnie Mouse. I will do a close-up of her real quick, though. Super cute. Super, super cute. She's ready to sing you a very merry on birthday, guys. So that was all the Minnie Mouses that they have released. They have released pictures of next month's and April's, which is Small World. And I know a lot of people have not been impressed with it. A lot of my friends are saying, oh, you really think that's cute? I think it's cute, and I also want to look at the skirt better because she's sitting down in the picture, so you can't really see the skirt that well. And I'm trying not to judge because, like I said, the Pirates one I was not, like, at first I was like, oh, that's not that cute, but then I got it and I like fell in love with it. So I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. I'm actually going to see it in person when I order it online and actually probably love it because I thought it was really cute. I love all the colors that it has. But we just gotta wait and see, and I'm hoping they'll release better pictures so I can actually see the skirt better, because with the Pirates one you could barely see the skirt in the photo just because of the background that they had. If you look at the picture you'll totally understand what I'm talking about. But let's also hope that the April one is way better online than March. And I do want to apologize to everyone who did not get it. I hope when the store opens that you guys are able to get it, the people who have not gotten anything from it. I really do hope so, because I do think it's cute, and if you're a collector like me, you cannot just have one, you have to have like the whole set. But it is super cute. And also let me know if your guys just has a tail. Like, I know I keep saying that, but it really bothers me. But I'm super excited to see the next, like, all the rest of the collection. The one that I'm super excited about is the Jungle Cruise, because it is definitely one of my favorite rides to ride, because I love dad jokes, like corny jokes. They're my favorite thing. I laugh so much. So it is definitely one of my favorite rides. So I'm super excited to see what they do with Jungle Cruise. That's probably the one I'm most anticipating for, besides the Pirates one. And I will say, so far in the collection, my favorite is Pirate Minnie. She's super cute. I love her. So what is your guys' favorite Minnie Mouse? Please tell me what your guys' favorite are, or which ones you're anticipating for. But I will say before I leave, I do hope you guys are doing well in this like terrible, like unknowing time. I'm doing okay. Some days are harder than others, I will admit. But I'm doing okay for the most part. I'm just staying home. I've been building Legos. I've been collecting, ordering stuff online that I don't need to buy. But you know, just gotta do what you gotta do. So I will sign off with the lovely Minnie here. I really hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy, and you guys are doing as well as you can be, and hopefully you're having fun at home. Like, I'm a homebody, so I'm doing great right now. But yeah, let's hope this all ends soon, and I hopefully cannot wait to collect more of these Minnie Mouses. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I'll see you guys real soon.